Welcome to PlayStation News, Rumours and Leaks. Let's take a look at what's been happening over the last few days in the world of gaming. Starting off with Activision and Call of Duty. Bobby Kotick, the current Activision Blizzard King Chief Executive Officer, will be leaving the company as was expected following Microsoft's purchase of ABK on December 29th, 2023. There is no immediate successor to take Kotick's place as a temporary fix. Matt Booty will be taking over his role. Kotick's departure almost arrives as the final nail in the coffin on Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard. And it comes shortly after a big shake-up in the Microsoft leadership team. The change, however, doesn't shift around anyone else at Activision Blizzard. Everything else remains mainly the same beyond all the top executives now reporting directly to Booty. While it's true that Kotick oversaw Activision Blizzard King through its best financial years, Kotick also leaves the company as a disgraced figurehead who allowed a toxic culture to fester and grow within ABK under his leadership. It was previously confirmed that Kotick would be leaving the company following the closure of Microsoft's acquisition of Activision, though on Wednesday Kotick finally confirmed the date he'd be leaving the company. Sticking with Call of Duty, actually some very exciting news. According to a report on Insider Gaming, Call of Duty 2025, codenamed Saturn, will be a direct sequel to Black Ops 2 and will take place in the near future. The game is reportedly going to be set in 2030, 5 years after the events of Black Ops 2. And there are also plans for remastered maps from Black Ops 2 to be featured in the game. However, it has been claimed that the scope of the new Black Ops has changed significantly. While the original plan was to have all of the Black Ops 2 remastered maps out for the launch, it's similar to what happened with the remastered maps for Modern Warfare 2 in Modern Warfare 3. It's now believed the game will arrive with both new and remastered maps. Beyond maps, the report also claims that Call of Duty 2025 will have its movement systems overhauled and will bring back the classic Pick 10 creator class, the gunfight game mode, and round-based zombies. Activision hasn't actually announced anything about the 2025 entry in the Call of Duty series yet, and it will obviously be a little while before we hear anything about the game. In the meantime, reports about Call of Duty 2024 have dubbed the game as a Gulf War Black Ops style game developed by Treyarch. If you are a fan of the Call of Duty franchise, no doubt you'll be excited to learn more about these new games, especially these two, their settings and their map styles. I just hope the single player campaign is good in both of the games and is worthy of the money paid for these games. And you know, they've got to be at least 10 to 12 hours. Personally, I'd like them to be a little bit longer, but given that they are Call of Duty games, we get 12 hours, man, that's a celebration for me. It's probably unrealistic. Most Call of Duty single-player campaigns are typically 6 to 8 hours, although the Modern Warfare 3 game had a disgracefully, embarrassingly 4 to 5 hour campaign. Let's hope they fix that for the next two Call of Duty games. And interesting to see Matt Booty heading up Activision, because wasn't he the one that commented on Microsoft are in a position to outgun PlayStation or something along those lines? Interesting to see him taking the helm on Activision. He's got a lot to deal with all these studios now. I wonder if that will have an impact on future Call of Duty games and how they are released on the PlayStation platform. Then no doubt they will come to PlayStation. I have no doubt about that. But whether Xbox or Game Pass gets exclusivity first, so maybe the first month or two that it comes out onto the Xbox platform, and then it's then released on PlayStation. It's very interesting to see how this space develops. But let's move on. It's been reported that Sony's PS5 has almost outsold the Xbox Series X and S this year by as much as 3 to 1. The PS5 saw sales increase by 65% to 22.5 million units in 2023, while Xbox Series X and S sales reportedly fell by 15% to 7.6 million. That is a real concern considering we're only 3 years into the console life cycle, and to see your console sales fall is alarming. Actually, in addition to that, Nintendo Switch also saw their sales drop to 16.5 million. They dropped by 18%, but the Nintendo Switch has been out for a few years. It's an aging handheld console. which is on its way out and will be replaced by the Nintendo Switch 2. But 3 years into their cycle, Nintendo Switch were flying, just like PlayStation is. Real concerns if you're part of the Xbox team. Looking forward, Sony is forecasting shipments of 25 million PS5s during the financial year ending March 31st, 2024. This would see the PS5 beating a previous record held by the PS1, which shipped 22.6 million units over a 12-month period 25 years ago. There are absolutely incredible sales numbers here, considering what has happened since the launch of the PS5, certainly in the first 2 years of the pandemic. All of the logistical issues trying to get stock out. It's fantastic for the PS5 now to be trending on a trajectory which has seen the console eclipse the PS4 sales this month, and if they stay on track until March 2024, they will beat the PS1 sales numbers. Astonishing, really great to see these numbers out there, and it's great to see gamers investing in hardware. I absolutely love it. As you know, I'm a fan of physical media, and I love it when I hear people going out there getting hardware. Fantastic. And sticking to the theme of PlayStation sales, SIE has announced that PS5 sales have passed 50 million units worldwide, with the console reaching the milestone on December the 9th, 2023. This means Sony's flagship console is now tracking 1 week behind the PS4. Back in July, it was revealed that the PS5 had moved 40 million units worldwide, at which point the system was tracking 2 weeks behind the PS4. The fact it sold 10 million since then is pretty impressive, to say the least. It hasn't been an easy ride for the PS5, as the new console was plagued by major stock shortages for about 2 years following its November 2020 release. This is the first year that the PS5 has actually been available throughout the year for retailers, and as a result, sales have gone through the roof. In the UK, for example, Black Friday sales saw the PS5 enjoy its biggest sales week outside of launch, and the PS5 came out in top in terms of hardware across Europe in November. Sales were up 376% over last year. And Jim Ryan, current president of Sony Interactive Entertainment, went on to say, achieving the PS5 sales milestone is a testament to the unwavering support of the global PlayStation community and their passion for incredible experiences created by the talented developers from PlayStation Studios and our partners. We're grateful for all of our players who've joined the PS5 journey so far, and we're thrilled that this is the first holiday season since launch. Just remember that this is the first holiday season since launch that we have a full supply of PS5 consoles, so anybody who wants to get one can get one. Absolute quality to see the PS5 in such high demand. I feel it's going to be the same for the PS5 Pro when that comes out. It's going to be off the charts, and I don't think people are going to be able to go out and get there, despite a lot of people complaining that we don't need one. I'm going to get one if I can day one. If I can beat those scalpers, I'll be out there getting a PS5 Pro. Guys, if you like the video so far or find the video interesting or informative, please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps out the video a great deal. If you want to support me as a content creator, consider dropping me a super sticker or a super thanks. They support me directly as a content creator. If you want to go even further, be a hero and help grow this gaming community, then consider becoming a channel member. I'll leave a link down below in the description on becoming a channel member. Be sure to check it out. Okay guys, let's move on. Exciting news if you are a fan of Sega and Sega games. Fresh details on the upcoming games for Crazy Taxi, Golden Axe, Jet Set Radio, Shinobi, and Streets of Rage reboots have been revealed by Sega following their announcement at the Game Awards earlier this month. Sega has provided new information via a slide presentation during a management meeting last week, where it offered a brief outline of each of their new projects. So Crazy Taxi is supposed to be innovative and fresh style driving action. It's meant to be cheerful feeling of freedom and fusion of nature and city, peeling out the new stage of Crazy City. Jet Set Radio is meant to be counterculture, where you experience Tokyo's street open world, and here you experience the rebellion movement that feels free in a suffocating society. Shinobi, slay the enemies in the silence of movement, and in Shinobi you're meant to run through the world of Shinobi, full of monsters and ninja actions. Grab the legendary sword and slay evil once more. Now I'm going to butcher this, but the legendary sword in Shinobi, Oberozuki, I believe it's pronounced Oberozuki. Grab the legendary sword and slay evil once more. Your clan and the world are counting on you. Golden Axe, what a game! Warriors arise to subdue the demons. Defeat your enemies with a variety of attacks with swords and magic. The legendary story about the battle axe, Golden Axe, is about to begin. And Streets of Rage Revolution. Take control of one of those ex-officers and make the city a place where people no longer have to walk the streets of rage. Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio were originally released for the Dreamcast, while Golden Axe, Shinobi and Streets of Rage trace their origins back to the Sega Mega Drive Genesis. Ah, the good old days. That's going to do it for the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and if you could do me a favour whilst you're here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next PlayStation news, rumours and leaks video.